The infamous Dynasty dfx-d. The Blue Devils use this drum. That's why the drum is so well known, because they used it from 2000 to 2009. People love and hate the sound of the Dynasty. Well, the Dynasty, yeah, it can be a hassle to tune, but once you figure it out, it sounds great. That's what I love about the Dynasty. No other drum feels and sounds like the Dynasty. Like when you put your sticks on the top of this head outdoors, it's like you feel the snare vibrations. As soon as you hit it, the sound and the feel, oh, it's freaking amazing. Only if you can experience this drum, you will understand what I'm talking about. Listen to how this drum sounds. I also forgot to mention my model has double snares. Just look up pipe and snare drums. So top bed is snares. So I have two snares, one on the top, one on the bottom. Uh, Makes my drums sound really nice. But when you got a line of guys, it's really hard to hear note to note. So that's why they got rid of the double snares, so it could be more clear. The weight's an issue, it's a little heavy. Uh, Getting the drum to resonate's a big issue. So you can't go super high in the top, and you can't go super high in the bottom. I'm gonna insert a clip of how I tune my, or what my bottom head pitch is right now. I would recommend this drum for anybody that's, looking for a good in-home, or, bringing it to a concert scenario marching snare. I mean, it's a good marching snare, don't get me wrong, but if you have experience with marching snares, this drum would be a dream to work on and have. Everything's got to be perfect. If one thing's off, I've noticed the whole tuning thing is off. So you gotta like spend time with it. But for the most part, it's pretty easy. It's not that hard. Just look at a lot of videos on YouTube. Yes, I would recommend this drum for anybody, really. But it's heavy. It's a heavy drum. It's a really heavy drum. But besides that, it's a good drum. The weight of the drum is a little issue, but it's okay. The pros outweigh the cons. Right here, there's nothing here for to put your hands at. Pros outweigh the cons. The resonance, not the best, but pros outweigh the cons. There's ways around it. Don't go too crazy on the top head. Like medium tension, closer to the higher. That's where I'm at. I'm like in the middle, in between medium and high. Really, not really high, but closer to high on the top head. And pitch and feel and all that. Feels good to play on. It sounds good, but yeah, it sounds good. Um, just don't go too crazy on the top head. Don't go too crazy on the bottom head. Make sure your snares are flush. Make sure they're contacting the head, but not bent around the head. There you go. You got yourself a good sounding marching snare drum. Honestly, I think this drum right here is the best sounding marching snare on the market. But you gotta know how to properly tune it. You can't go too crazy on the top head. You can't go too crazy on the bottom. But there's a middle ground. There's a middle ground. And Scott Johnson, PASIC 2008, and his solo when he was playing it outside, illustrates what you can achieve with this marching snare drum. But he went a little high on the bottom head. He went a little high on the bottom. Actually, no, he went about the same. About the same. Yeah, I think he went a little bit lower, judging by how much snare response he got. And on the top head, yeah, he went a little bit lower too. So, yeah, it's like middle ground. You gotta figure out what sounds you want. I know for a while I was trying to aim for the Band of Regiments 2008, I believe, in 2009 or 10. I forget. But yeah, one of those. And the 2008 Glassmans, I achieved their sound. Um, and I was trying to do the Blue Devils 2004, where they completely tried out their snares. But yeah, I don't like that. And it's kind of hard to try out your snares on this drum. Actually, no, it's not. It's super easy to try out snares on your Dynasty. But yeah, there's different sounds you can get. Just look up different groups and stuff. That's the reason why I got this drum. The Dynasty has a distinctive sound. You know, it's just, it has a really distinctive sound when you crank it up. You know, I like it. It's really tight and it sounds like a machine gun. All the marches sound like a machine gun. But come on, the Dynasty just, something about it. I love it. So, yeah, I'm gonna crank it up really high in the next few days. So, stay tuned.